Good day, I am Hazel Anuran from Bachelor of Secondary Education, second year Mathematics major. So for today's video, I am going to show you the 6 volleyball skills done by wall drills. So first, we have the service and it is done in 2 ways. The underhead service and the overhead service. So in the underhead service, you're just going to hit it or dig it using only one hand from the end line of your court to the opponent's court. And the second service is the overhead service, wherein you're just going to serve using the spike overhead. So the second skill here in the volleyball skills is the pass or the passing. You are just going to pass the ball to your teammate and do the game plan of your team. So the third skill is the set or the setting. It is also done in 2 ways. First, you can dig the ball and throw it to the air and let the spikers hit it, or using the finger tossing. So the fourth one is the spike or the spiking. It is also known as the attack. So you are just going to hit the ball with force. So the fifth one here in the volleyball skills is the block or the blocking. It is also known as the defense. You are just going to defend your teammate by stopping or decreasing the ball from being hit by the opponent. So the last one or the 6th one here in the volleyball skills is the dig or the digging, wherein you're just going to dig the ball, whether you are just going to pass it to your teammate or pass it through the opponent's court. So let's change and let's begin.
Wiggle, wiggle.
Like
Wiggle, wiggle.
So the first volleyball skill is the service. And as you can see, I am performing the underhand serve. So a service is a player stands behind the end line and serves the ball in an attempt to drive it into the opponent's court. So the main objective is to make it land inside the court. It is also desirable to set the ball's direction, speed, and acceleration so that it becomes difficult for the receiver to handle it properly. And now I am performing the overhead serve. Okay, so serve is also called or also known as an ace when the ball lands directly onto the court or travels outside the court after being touched by an opponent. Okay, now let's proceed to the next skill, which is the pass or the passing. So it is also called reception. The pass is the attempt by a team to properly handle the opponent's serve or any form of attack. So proper handling includes not only preventing the ball from touching the court but also making it reach the position where the setter is standing quickly and precisely. The third volleyball skill, the set or the setting. So the set is usually the second contact that a team makes with the ball. The main goal of setting is to put the ball in the air in such a way that it can be driven by an attack into the opponent's court. So the setter coordinates the offensive movements of a team and is the player who ultimately decides which player will actually attack the ball. Now let's move forward to the fourth skill, which is the spike or the spiking. So it is also known or it is also called as an attack. Why? Because an attack in progress, the attack or spike in this long term is usually the third contact a team makes with the ball. And now, what do you think I'm performing? So a player makes a series of steps or also called as the approach, jumps and swings at the ball. And here, in spiking, the object of attacking is to toss the ball so that it lands on the opponent's court and cannot be or difficult to be defended. So after the spike or the spiking, now let's move on to the fifth skill, which is the block or the blocking. So the blocking refers to the actions taken by players standing at the net to stop or alter an opponent's attack. And there are different kinds of blocking. So this one is called a defensive or the soft block. If the goal is to control and deflect the hard-driven ball up so that it slows down and becomes easier to be defended. Well, this one is known as the roof block. It is a spectacular offensive block that redirects the power and speed of the attack straight down to the attacker's floor. And now, the last skill is the dig or the digging. It is the ability to prevent the ball from touching one's court after a spike, particularly a ball that is nearly touching the ground. So that's all. Thank you.